the NASCAR Cup Series heads to the streets of the Windy City for the second annual Grant Park 160. But this year's race isn't just about road course. Bragging rights, it's about advancement in the all-new NASCAR In-Season Tournament. With 16 drivers still in contention after a wild start to the competition, the Chicago Street Race serves as the next battleground in this knockout-style format that's adding fresh drama to the regular season. Here's everything you need to know about the top contenders in the Sweet 16, and which drivers could punch their ticket to the next round. How the In-Season Tournament works. In NASCAR's In-Season Tournament debuting this year is a March Madness-style competition that runs alongside the regular Cup Series schedule. The tournament features 32 drivers, seeded based on points and performance in select races, who are placed in a single elimination bracket. Points accumulated during predetermined races are used to determine winners in each round. After last weekend's race, the field was trimmed to the Sweet 16, the Chicago street course, known for its tight corners, lack of grip, and unpredictable weather, could shake up expectations and set the tone for the rest of the tournament. Top picks to watch in the Sweet 161. Shane van Gisbergen, surprise winner of last year's Chicago Street Race. SVG isn't just a road course, he's a serious threat in the In-Season Tournament. Now full-time in NASCAR's Xfinity Series with colleague racing and making part-time Cup starts, SVG has already proved he can beat the best in tough conditions. He's in the bracket thanks to his speed and adaptability, and if he advances again, don't be shocked. He thrives in chaos. 2. Kyle Larson is a perennial favorite on all types of tracks, and his road course prowess makes him a dangerous competitor in this tournament. A top-tier qualifier and a wheelman who doesn't fold under pressure, Larson is arguably one of the most complete drivers left in the field. Expect him to come out aggressive in Chicago to secure his spot in the Elite 8.3. Tyler Reddick has emerged as one of the best road racers in the Cup Series in recent years. His performance at COTA and Sonoma solidified his credentials, and the Chicago circuit suits his smooth yet daring style. Reddick is also one of the few drivers capable of putting together a near-perfect race in such a volatile environment. For Christopher Bell is flying a bit under the radar, but don't underestimate the Joe Gibbs racing driver. He's methodical, strategic, and doesn't make many mistakes. Bell advanced through the round of 32 with clean racing and could capitalize if the leaders get caught in a pileup downtown, with solid equipment and crew chief Adam Stevens calling the shots. Bell is a dark horse to watch. 5. Chase Elliott. While 2024 has been uneven for Elliott, he's still a fan favorite and a road course ace with multiple wins at Watkins Glen and the Charlotte Roval. The Chicago layout may be less traditional, but Elliott has the instincts to navigate traffic and capitalize on restarts. If he clicks with his setup early, he could surge into the next round. Biggest matchup to watch: Busch versus Martin Truex Jr. 2 veterans, 2 champions. Only one can advance. Busch, still searching for rhythm in his Richard Childress Racing No. 8 Chevrolet, is hoping to turn the tide with a tournament boost. Truex, meanwhile, has been consistent but hasn't closed out races the way he'd like. This showdown could come down to fuel mileage, pit strategy, or a late restart, and fans should buckle up for a photo finish between two of NASCAR's most experienced racers. Chicago street course X-Factors. Weather. Last year's race was soaked by rain, and early forecasts suggest showers could return. Wet conditions mean less grip and more mistakes. Exactly the type of wildcard that can swing a bracket matchup. Cautions and restarts. With narrow turns and concrete barriers, Chicago is a magnet for yellow flags. Restart positioning is everything, and one bad move can ruin an otherwise stellar performance. Qualifying. Track position is crucial here. Expect teams to go all-in for a strong qualifying effort Saturday. The winner of the pole will likely have a major advantage come Sunday. Bold prediction. A Cinderella emerges. Watch out for Michael McDowell. The former Daytona 500 winner and current road course threat has quietly advanced and could pull off another upset in Chicago. His front-row equipment, combined with a fearless driving style, makes him a real threat. If he survives the Sweet 16, the rest of the field better pay attention. Looking ahead after Chicago, the Elite 8 will be decided and move on to the next race in the bracket schedule. With each round, the stakes rise not only for tournament pride but also for potential playoff implications. NASCAR has added a layer of strategy, excitement, and unpredictability to the summer stretch, and fans are loving it. The in-season tournament has already delivered. drama and surprises, and, with the Sweet 16 descending on one of the most unique tracks in the sport, it's bound to be another unforgettable chapter. Buckle up, Chicago is about to get loud.